Just having a little breakfast before I go out and ride my fat bike for the first time after knee replacement surgery. Pretty stoked on this. And while I'm eating breakfast, I got this bad boy all updated and set up to go. Get ready for some snow footage.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing.
Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my maiden voyage on my fat bike after knee replacement surgery. Gonna go ride the Theodore Wirth North Loop. Alright, here we are, the trail entrance. Drop gears. Hi.
How you doing?
Alright. I'm even going to take the more technical route because I'm feeling pretty good and the trails are well packed. Whew. Yes. Feels so good to be back out on the bike again. I'm not going to go up on the cement this time. Stay low. Should take it easy. This is my first time out since knee replacement. But I will ride the skinny. Woo, because it's not much of a skinny in the wintertime. If I'm noticing anything, my fitness level isn't very high right now. Here we go. First big climb. Although it's not that big. Feels like it. All right. This is the icy side because the sun hits it all the time. Big log pile, kind of nothing in the winter. Yeah. So coming up is kind of a relatively steep rock climb that's always challenging in the summer, but in the winter it tends to get all packed in. We'll see how I do. So the rocks start right about here. Can't even see them. Piece of cake in the winter. So for those of you wondering what I'm riding, I'll tell you. So I'm riding a 2016 Specialized Fat Boy. At this point, it's been pretty heavily modded. It's a 26-inch fat bike, but I'm running the Surly Bud and Lou 4.8. So they're big tires. If you look at the tire there, it's pretty big. Don't know how it shows up on the GoPro, but yeah, these things float. And I haven't gone tubeless on this bike, but I did get the Surly fat bike tubes, which are a lot lighter. They're almost like a pound lighter per wheel than a standard fat bike tube. And then last year I upgraded the fork to a framed carbon fork, and actually the front and rear wheels are framed rear wheels with sealed bearing hubs, because this bike didn't come with sealed hubs. And updated stem to a Thompson, I believe that's a 70 mil. Bike's got a little bit older geometry, so putting a 50 mil on here be a little short. And it's 26-inch. A lot of the newer fat bikes are 27.5 by 4.0, or some are even by 4.5. But fat bikes haven't really evolved a ton, and this bike still rides really good, so I don't see a need to replace it yet. All right, so there's a rock up ahead. I'm gonna take the right line over the rock. YouTube. Gotta tell everybody what's going on. Whew, that was fun. People look at you. Why is that guy talking to himself? This part's fun, nice and twisty, tight. A more technical line to the left. In the wintertime, not a lot is more technical, because the snow just turns everything into nice, smooth. Like that drop right there is pretty nasty in the summer. You can hit your bottom bracket if you're not careful. Here I'm actually on a wooden bridge, and you can't even see it. Pretty funny. So if you've never been fat biking, or better yet, if you've never been fat biking in the snow like this, it's definitely something you should try. Even if you live in a warmer climate, if you ever travel anywhere in the winter, see if you can rent a fat bike and ride some trail. It's like something that we never really did in the winter before. It's like the idea of fat biking or biking on mountain bike trails in the wintertime was unheard of. Now it's become a thing, and this is why right here. So rad to be able to get out and just ride. In the trail conditions today, you could actually ride a plus bike or something. I probably wouldn't recommend cross country like 2.1, 2.2s, but 2.5s, 2.6s, low air pressure, you'd do just fine out here. I'll give this caveat about fat biking though. The trails are not always this nice. Really depends on the snow condition. If you get out after a snowfall, 5-6 inches or more, the trails are almost impossible to ride. There's a few hardcores that'll get out in really good shape and pack them in a little bit, but the best way to pack them in after a snowfall is to snowshoe the trails and at least get the initial fluff out of them. Then big tires like this pack it in over the snowshoes, and then the trail gets like this after enough people ride it. So last week we had a snowfall, and it's all within probably what, 4 or 5 days. It's already nicely packed in. It's pretty awesome. So let's do a little knee check-in. Last Tuesday, today's Saturday, was 8 weeks since my knee replacement. So right now we're about 8.5 weeks roughly. And it's the 15th of February. The 17th of February is 2 months since my knee replacement. Just coming up Monday. And so I'm extremely impressed with where my knee's at this point in time. I actually did not think I'd be doing this right now this soon after having a full knee replacement. So give Tria 2 thumbs up. They know their stuff. They work on a lot of athletes. They do sports medicine. They are the bomb. Woohoo! It is beautiful out here. Temp is right around 30 degrees. Trying to get out here before it's above freezing, because you don't really want to ride the trails when it's above freezing, because then they get all rutted up, slushy, and then that stuff freezes, and then when people try to ride, it's like slick, icy, rutted, nasty. So be kind to everybody else and only ride fat bike trails in the winter when it's below freezing and they're not all melty. In a couple of hours, these trails are going to be too soft to ride. Fun section coming up. See if I can give it some speed. Whew. Skipping gears. Here's another log pile. What log pile? Alright, we're going into the last section before the finish, and this is a tight and twisty section. It's pretty fun. I'm not going to rip through it as hard as I normally do because I'm recovering from my knee replacement, but I'll do my best. See if I can do this little jump ahead. A little bit. Then I went off trail. And we're going to come to the final bit, and another opportunity for me to catch air if all goes well. We'll see. little bit there, and woo! Oh yeah! Oh yes! The good news is I can jump. Knee felt fine on that landing. This bike has no suspension, although it does have big soft tires. That is it. Maiden voyage. Theodore Wirth. There you have it, my first fat bike ride after knee replacement. That was pretty epic, as some pilgrim would say. Thanks for watching.